Hi, my name is Are Obenson, Secretary General of JCI. I introduce to you the Social Enterprise Contest, which is part of the Global Youth Empowerment Fund. The Social Enterprise Contest is intended to demonstrate how social enterprise by young people can make an impact in communities across the world and lead us down the path of accomplishing the Sustainable Development Goals. As part of the Social Enterprise Contest, young people, JCI members who own social enterprises will be able to participate in the contest. There will be 4 finalists and 1 winner that will be announced at the Global Partnership Summit in New York. The Social Enterprise Contest is being offered in partnership with Countable, a technology company that offers quick trade financing. I traveled recently with the Chief Executive Officer of Countable, Chris Hill, to India, where we had the opportunity to meet with the JCI President of India, and she had questions to ask Chris that would answer all questions that you may have about the Social Enterprise Contest.
Yeah, we chose JCI for a number of reasons. One is we're looking for a specific type of entrepreneur. And the type of entrepreneur that we're looking for has an established business. They are the type of person that would join an organization like JCI because we form a very close partnership with the entrepreneurs that we work with. Yes. So when you begin to learn about Countable, you'll see something called a K-score. Okay. And a K-score is part of our technology platform, and what it measures is the behaviors that entrepreneurs exhibit every day in growing their businesses leave behind a digital footprint. Okay. So being an entrepreneur in the modern world, we are always on a mobile phone. Yeah. And we're emailing and we're texting and we're taking phone calls and we're sending files and we're using all of the digital technologies that will enable us to be global entrepreneurs. And Countable measures all of that activity and turns it into a score. And so we look for entrepreneurs that demonstrate a high level of connectivity and communication and have a global footprint. Okay. And we bring those entrepreneurs to the investing world, okay, and allow them access to better, cheaper, quicker financing solutions. So today we're really focused on trade finance, and we chose to focus there based on what we heard from entrepreneurs. Is that, if you're a very well-established business and you own a lot of commercial real estate and you're doing a lot of turnover every year and have a lot of revenue, you may qualify for traditional banking loans that might be a 3-year or a 5-year yes. loan. One of the challenges, though, is for businesses that need short-term finance, yes. Where they need financing for less than a year and they need it within 30 days time frame. Correct. And when you look at a lot of businesses that are in the import or the export fields, or even businesses that are doing manufacturing and need to acquire inventory to do that manufacturing, the typical product that's a fit for those businesses is trade finance. And so our decision to focus on trade finance was really based on the feedback that we received from entrepreneurs that we worked with in our early days. So it's another way we're different than banks. Banks traditionally issue loans. And by doing trade finance, we change sort of the mechanics of a transaction. So an entrepreneur comes to us and they need help either acquiring inventory to put something together that they're going to sell to a customer, or they've already manufactured something and they want to export it to a buyer. Okay. And in doing that, we're able to fund part of that transaction. So if they're buying supplies, we'll buy them with them directly from the supplier. Okay. Or if they're doing exporting, we'll pay them directly to export the equipment. So it's a different type of transaction, and it allows us to move a lot faster, and it gives us a lot more detail and a lot more information, which to the investors that we're bringing to this market gives them a lot more confidence and a lot more security because they know exactly what's happening with the dollars going into this platform.
So you mean to say if a member is coming up with a project and he has to export some product to some other country, so if he is not having the finance, sound finance with him or her, so Countable can support?
That's right. Yes.
deliver the product.
That's right.
This is the right concept.
You got it.
Fine, yeah.
And in addition to the financing, I should mention, we have a very, very strong and experienced team.
Yes.
And we tend to deliver logistical support and even some coaching sometimes
Okay.
to help the entrepreneur be more efficient and be more profitable. So we don't fund startups. You know, we work with established businesses and traditionally businesses that are doing something in real goods.
Okay.
So, you know, if you're an importer, an exporter, or a manufacturer, you're a good fit for us. If you're a startup with a great idea and want to write some code and create a technology,
Okay.
that's not us today.
Okay.
That's not a fit for us. There's, you know, a lot of people out there that are focused in that space, and we built Countable because we felt that there were a lot of entrepreneurs who didn't need that kind of support that had nowhere to go. We built our cost model based on being in line with the market. So all of the work that we did in East Africa and the work that we've done to prepare for the opportunity in India is to analyze what the entrepreneur is paying at things like a bank or non-bank financial institutions. And we're coming in at a very, very similar price point to start. But we move a whole lot faster and provide a very, very different level of support and technology to the entrepreneur to make it a lot more profitable situation for them.
Okay.
We have had a lot of entrepreneurs work with us on multiple projects.
Okay.
So they do a successful project and it takes 90 to 100 days,
Okay.
and they complete it and then they come right back to us again.
Okay.
And as we work with entrepreneurs over time, we
Okay.
work hard to keep bringing costs down for them, making the work more profitable, both by changing our price structure and also making their processes more efficient.
Okay. Okay.
So we chose the 8 countries for this contest based on advice from JCI.
Okay.
So JCI wanted us to pick 2 countries in each of the 4 regions
Okay.
that they have a strong user base. And so we went to Ari and the executive leadership team and asked them who should we be working with, and they chose the 8 countries for this contest, based on the strength of the network, and then we will, after we receive submissions from entrepreneurs here in India, we'll evaluate those submissions and choose a project that fits our model and then partner with that entrepreneur.
I hope the interview with Chris Hale was helpful. If you have any more questions, visit our website. Thank you very much, and I hope that you enter for the contest. Thank you.